The biggest shock to me when raising my daughter was when she turned 18. I realized that she had a lot more to learn as an adult, even though I believe that I prepared her immensely. And what I realized is that the clock starts over. And so she is now 22 years old, and I say that she is a 4-year-old adult. So she has been adulting for 4 years. This morning I was doing some research for my morning mental workout live that I have on YouTube. And I said, it just came to me, adult. Let's see what the definition of adult is. Because you hear it all the time, you're grown, you're an adult, you're an adult, you're an adult. So what does it actually mean to be an adult? And here are the two definitions or extended definition that I discovered this morning. A person who has attained the age of majority and is therefore regarded as independent, self-sufficient, and responsible. They've reached the age of majority, as I indicated, and so they have the right to vote, to marry, to apply for credit cards, make medical and financial decisions for themselves, and sign contracts. Let's look at the duties of an adult again. You've reached the age of majority. The right to vote, to marry, to apply for credit cards, make medical and financial decisions for themselves, and sign contracts. You know what's missing from this? How to have well, healthy, high-functioning relationships with other people. How to manage your finances. It says make financial decisions, but how to make those decisions. Parenting. Caring for elderly parents. Navigating day-to-day life. So all the things that you actually have to do as an adult are not part of the definition of being an adult. That's why it's so hard to adult. That's why it's so hard to get things done, because you spend the first 18 years of your life going to school, learning about life, and then boom, you're the age of majority. Now go off and do adult stuff. But the definition of an adult doesn't have anything to do with how you manage your day-to-day life. And that's why I teach people in my lives the 74 principles of real leadership, because that's actually the foundation for adulting. That's why it's so confusing to everybody. You grown. Why don't you know how? Because the math ain't mathing. The adult ain't adulting. So it is important for you to learn how to use the 74 principles of real leadership, because the definition of adult ain't going to get you day in and day out to become your best. Got it? Good.